Labor Day is right around the corner, and so are sales and the beginning of those year-end closeout specials. If you're looking to buy a car, we've got some tips for you. The Director of PR and Outreach for the Better Business Bureau, Sean Rose, is joining us with what we need to look out for before you go in there and buy a vehicle. It's a very exciting time, but it is also a very big purchase.
Absolutely, yeah. It's probably one of the most significant purchases people make in their lives, I feel like, because homes and cars are pretty much the two big things you got to buy. So
absolutely. So what would you say before we buy a car? What should we be looking at?
I mean, obviously you're always doing your what kind of model, make and model you want. Maybe look at a couple different ones, see what's going to be the best fit for you, for your family, for your situation. And then after that, doing your homework, checking ahead of time, looking them up on Edmunds, Blue Book, seeing what the value is, seeing what the lifestyle is. Cars.com is also another big one that you can kind of see and read all these reviews from people who own this car. So if it's a good car and it holds up, then you'll be like, oh, okay, great. But if not, it can help you find, a different car. Yeah,
resale value can be a big thing for folks that are buying a car. Before they buy it, they want to know, if I do sell this eventually, how's it going to turn out for me? And whenever we're talking about vehicles, obviously there are a lot of markups. How much, or do you know how much should we be looking at trying to bring down the price when we get there?
So, I mean, obviously you're going to kind of look at the different types of fees or other items associated with that vehicle, but you're going to want to make sure that when you go to the dealer, you're talking through the purchase. We always say, never pay a sticker price, but some places like CarMax, they don't negotiate their price. It's here's what it is, but they are very transparent in here's what the car price is and here's all this, this, and that. And a lot of dealers have now kind of gone that way, is they're starting to go towards here's the price and here's all the fees. You want a dealer that's transparent with everything so you know why you're paying for what you're paying for. Because, back in the day, you used to get that free pair of floor mats thrown in, and everybody's like, floor mats are like $50 now. It's not even like a big sale. So.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah.
Right. So obviously do your homework, and when you're looking at your financing, talk to your bank and see if they have any ideas or tips on car buying. Because sometimes, if you're taking out an auto loan, the bank will say, hey, here's some great information you need to know before you buy a car. And that's always helpful to have as well.
Now, you guys, I know you guys track a lot of different scams and things like that. Is there any when it comes to vehicle purchasing?
So there's some, obviously, the bait and switches. There's some people online and then they put some money forward and then the car never shows up, and it's kind of crazy. But so you want to make sure that you're always being aware. We always recommend going to BBB.org just to check everything out on a dealer or car lot. And that way you can also kind of work through any issues that you might need resolved too.
Yeah, make sure you're getting your title whenever you're buying that car. It's very important in making sure, obviously after you get that, it's all insured. Thank you so much for coming in, telling us a little bit more about it as we head into these huge Labor Day sales, as they're getting ready to bring in the new models for next year. For all the details, make sure you go to oklahomacity.bbb.org, or you can also call 405-239-6081 if you're needing some help with anything that the Better Business Bureau can help you out with, and we'll be right back.